My god. At a rave? You guys don't hear this? You guys don't hear the music? What? Why? Literally, how are you guys not hearing music? Oh, okay. No clue how that's even a possibility. Um, all right. You also sound horrible. Well, sounds good to me. I'm on YouTube or I'm streaming through Streamlabs tonight, which does mean I have access to things. Sound effects not working? You guys hear that? Well, this is from my soundboard, but you guys don't hear this. Wait, what the fuck? I don't hear it now. You guys don't hear this. Huh. You guys see this? New new effect. New effect right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking we're back. How can you Okay. Okay, it appears I'm having problems again not being able to see the game. It's doing the thing it did where it just says simulcast view, and I have to click on this, and then all I see is a very tiny, tiny screen. What am I doing incorrectly here? Is it because it's on ESPN? I can't imagine that's why. It's what would be the difference? So if the over under is 35 and a half for Coop season high, what you got? I got over on that easily. 35 and a half? Dude, he got 30 in a summer league game. Like on accident almost. All right. Would love to know what is going on wrong. Why can I not see the game? I don't get it. What am I not doing right? I don't know how I honestly don't know how I fixed it last time. I'm gonna be real. I have no clue. No clue what I did. I mean, you guys should be able to see it just fine. Well, now I'm gonna direct a chat with the Discord back end people or playback. No, I don't think you guys will have a problem. It's me. This happened a few games ago. I know it doesn't start for another 5 minutes, but I promise you it's gonna be a problem anyways. Wait, hold on. Let me take a screenshot for him. Don't worry, guys. I just had a smile because I'm taking a screenshot for the playback people. What happened to the playback feature of timing the stream with our TV broadcast? I think isn't that still a thing? There's a rewind feature, rewind mode. I see. No good deed goes unpunished. All right, guys, you're watching this on YouTube. Leave a like. Obviously helps out tremendously. Does kind of suck that the baseball game tonight was shit. But also, good to see the series stay competitive. 2-1. I mean, that's got to be, and I've been there. I've been in similar situations. You pay, I'm assuming, tons of money to get into that building. One of the biggest game in the history of Mariners franchise, the Mariners franchise. You're up 2-0. Up 2-0. 2 wins away from the World Series. First World Series in franchise history, right? I mean, they've never made the World Series. What up, Josh? And that game was over almost immediately. Would you be down for a Kyrie for Van Vliet swap? Why the fuck would I be down for that? I mean, let's trade one guy who's coming off a torn ACL for another guy who's coming off a torn ACL who's torn it more recently, who's also worse. Like, yeah. Actually, that's a great trade. Yeah, actually that's a great trade. Yeah, actually, I'm thinking that's a great trade. Twelve to 2. Dude, I've got so much bones to pick. It's unbelievable, man. I'm like a grave robber with the amount of bones I have to pick. Fucking. So, look. I just turned a special number recently, which requires you to renew your license. Certain ages, you have to renew your license entirely, right? So I like, and usually you have to like go in person to renew. So I go in and I renew it. Did this? It took. I had to schedule. So I scheduled an appointment months out in advance. So I was supposed to go in July before my license actually expired. Broke my ankle. Had to reschedule it. It's not like I can just be like, hey, can I push this back until I'm ready? No, I had to reschedule it months in advance again. So I wasn't able to go until September. Go get my shit renewed. Great, right? I get my License in the mail. Great. Looks fantastic. It's new. It's kind of got like a retro Western feel. It's really fucking sick. Right? I lose my wallet 2 days later. Not even trolling. 2 days later, lose my wallet. So license gone. So fuck. Cool. Fell out of my, I don't know. I've been putting off. I've been putting off replacing it because I swear to God, there's no way I lost it. But it's gone. Can't find it anywhere. So I'm like, all right, fine. Today I'm like, fine. I'll just eat the bullet and I'll get replacement cards and everything. Well, I go on to the DPS website and I'm like, all right, I should just be able to do this online. Like you can renew your license online if it's like the last time you went in, you didn't have to. Well, that's not the fucking case. Government shutdown. Oh wait, that might be it. Wait a second, that could be it. Not for state things. Okay, so never mind then. It's not it. So, that was a good point. I didn't even think about that. But so, anyways, you're so fucking hot. I'd leave my boyfriend for you. I swear. Okay. So, anyways, uh, I'm on the website and they're like, yeah, you're not eligible. You got to schedule an appointment. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. All right. I look the newest, the closest appointment. It's not like it's like I'm just putting one. I put in the city of Dallas and it puts all of the ones in the fucking Dallas Metroplex in one place. And the nearest one, the closest one is December 3rd. What are we doing? Why is it so difficult to get a license renewed? I have to wait 2 fucking months? That is preposterous. How is that even possible? Voter suppression? It probably is. Fucked up ass state. Shitty ass state. Fucking hate this place. I'm gonna be real. I do. I hate it. I'm not going anywhere because all my friends are here. My family's here. I'm not uprooting everything. I hate it. I hate this fucking place. It sucks. There are no lines in Higgtowns an hour. No, dude. This thing does like a 70-mile radius of you. So if you wake up at 6:30 a.m., you get the same day appointment. Man, that's really good. That's a really good system. How many people live in this Metroplex? 8 million people? Shitty ass place, man. Is that Brawny? Miles Kelly does kind of have a resemblance to Brawny. I'd go to Pacific Northwest if I didn't have my whole life here. Man, I'd be if I could, if it was somewhat possible, I'd live in London for sure. I'd move to London. Why the crash out? I'm just like, bro, in a metroplex that has what 7, 8 million people. I mean, how many fucking people live here? 7, 8 million people. How do you have a system that it takes you months to even schedule an appointment to go and get your fucking license renewed or replaced? Horrible ass place. Stupid ass place. Yo, Arlington was not familiar with my game. Dude found the one good picture to take in Arlington, Texas. Like, are we supposed to be impressed? Are we supposed to be impressed? I can go to Gary, Indiana and take a good picture. Like, who cares? And honest to God, the funny thing about that, that's at fucking Texas Live. That dude just spent probably $75 on a chicken tender basket in one beer. Like, and I'm supposed to be impressed by any of this shit. I'm not. I'm simply not impressed. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Yeah, I'm pissed off. It's a fucking 9:30 start time. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Asia to bio, you're about to get banned. I'm not. You're about to get banned. Just full stop. Well, that's what the 199. Can you talk about horrible traffic and non-existent public transit? What the fuck's there to talk about, huh? We sold our soul to the car manufacturers nearly a century ago. It's over and done with. There's no saving it. There's no saving it. You'd have to build an entirely new city from scratch, basically, and have it designed with public transit in mind. There's no saving this shit. Even the cities that were designed with public transit in mind early on, the public transit got torn down and they put fucking highways. And then in the process of doing so, they tore down mostly black neighborhoods and then pushed them off to the side. Black neighborhoods that were thriving. It's true. This happened. It's a real thing in American history. That was not that long ago. In some places, decades ago. Like some people in here might have even been alive. Yeah, I'm pissed off tonight. I was probably alive. There was some in Florida I was definitely alive for in the late 90s. You were alive, not us. Fuck you. Hey, yeah, NBA 9:30 start time. Yeah, NBA 9:30 start time. Let's start it at 10 o'clock. Why stop there? Why start there? Let's start at 10:30. I mean, why does it matter? Yeah, um the Mavs have a couple of 10 o'clock start time games. Me and Nick were looking at it. I'm in California, so I like it. That makes you feel better slightly. Man, if like I'd love to be on the West Coast for sports reasons. You know what I mean? Like it's the best time zone. This is how you know I'm getting up there in age, man. Like there ain't no way this is something I actually care about. Look at these Mariner fans look like they're about to break down into tears. So what's your thought on mass deportation? What do you think my thoughts are? Honest to God. What do you think no, we're not going to another commercial break. No, we're not going to another commercial break. We're starting the game because we're 8 minutes past scheduled tip-off time, right? So we're not going to a commercial break, are we? We're surely not. I see that we're going to a commercial break, aren't we? This fucking league is out of its mind. I don't wanna see Draymond on my screen, man. Like, I just don't. You know what I mean? I just don't wanna do it. Release control key to apply, okay. Was the control key used? Oh, there's no. That's a guys. You know, I like the dugout celebrations teams have for home runs. When we're down 12-2 in the bottom of the eighth inning, maybe we don't bring the trident out and fake stab somebody in front of the camera. Maybe we put the trident in the closet. When it's 12-2, maybe the trident goes in the closet and we save it for tomorrow. Right? Would just be my recommendation. Cal Riley home run to make it an 8-run game in the bottom of the eighth. Get the try now, guys. Hope the Blue Jays come back and win the series. I'm just happy they made it. Like you don't want to see a series go to 3-0. There's no fun in that. This Delaware game is never going to end. Delaware? Like, okay, is that a college football thing? What do we? Hey, Wednesday's pushing it. Wednesday night football games pushing it. Tuesday night college football games at a certain point. At a certain point. All right, we're only 11 minutes past scheduled tip off here, but we're ready to go. Shove your huge dick inside of me, bro. Okay, you're out of here. You're fucking out of here. You're done. You're cut off. Can you time people out on here, or is it just strict? Is it just straight to ban? Hey, congratulations, J Kid. Congratulations, J Kid. Well deserved. Well deserved. All right, game's tipping off. Here we go. Why does that guy have a New Balance shoe on his head? Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me this is happening now. Yeah, now my keyboard's not working. This is a problem I've been having. It's a problem I've been having. Now my keyboard's not working. I got to go back here and I got to unplug the keyboard. Fucking unbelievable. I mean, how does that even happen with a ESPN2 until the football game's over? Yeah, I'm so sure. I'm so sure we're delaying this game for Delaware fucking State. Here we go. Coop, point guard Coop again. Nice. Audio is a few seconds ahead, so that's really good. That's a Cooper flag assist right there. Hey, Clay's been letting these shots fly in the preseason so far. Good hands, AD. You know that's a brick. Oh, go to work. Dalton Connect against Anthony Davis. That's a slaughter. AD, get your big ass a few more feet in there, man. You can get in the paint there easily. Nice shot. Wow. I was just about to say that's pretty damn good. This is a good contest by D Lav right there. Oh, is Jared Vanderbilt out of his mind that he thought he was going to make that fake ass shooting? So just go ahead and just completely ignore what you just saw right there. Last season with Portland, Gabe Vincent. Huh? Good board, D Live. Good shit, baby. Good, great cut, Coop. Great cut. Our Duke Blue Devils. What are we witnessing? Like, yeah, I'm so sure this is real. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I'm so sure this is serious. Come on, D Live. Jared Vanderbilt, 4 assists. Is that right? Who cares about defense, man? Gabe Vincent's hit the luckiest 3 shots of his career so far. There you go, AD. Yeah, I'm sure this is real. Yeah, I'm sure this is serious. This is a game I'm supposed to take serious. Good, congratulations, Gabe Vincent, on using every single three he'll hit this season right now. Like, congratulations, man. Like, good shit, bro. Congrats. Yeah, Coop. No, he's using. He's using. No, he can go to the craps table. Vegas is welcoming him. Welcoming him. Coop is welcoming him. Or the Vegas is welcoming him. Literally the luckiest shit you've ever witnessed. And he got fouled. Yeah, it's all right, guys. Gabe Vincent's using every single one of his threes. So go ahead and bet the under on Gabe Vincent 3 totals this season. He's using all of them right now. So congratulations to him. 35% from three last season. Yeah, congratulations. Gabe Nowitzki, all three. He's got 18 points, bro. Congratulations, Gabe Vincent, on using all of your 3-point luck tonight. Great cut. Yeah. No Disney Channel movie. Lock in. It's an HBO classic now. That's about right. That's actually more in line with every other 3 he shot in his career. Good cut. Good pass. Congratulations, Gabe Vince, on using all of your three-pointers made tonight. Congratulations. Congrats on using all of them. We still need to evaluate our three-point defense today. What's there to evaluate, bro? Gabe Vincent, who is a career 33% three-point shooter. What are we to evaluate? That we were just the victim of a Disney Channel movie? Like that's all there is to evaluate. That's the evaluation. Yeah, guys, we were the villains in a Disney Channel movie tonight. That's it. When we start panicking about the double big lineup losing its minutes, whenever we're not the victims of a Disney Channel movie. So whenever that is. Guys, if you think what you're witnessing is real, I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing I can say to you. Mavs double big lineup makes a lot of open threes. Has any of the threes Gabe Vincent even made, were they even open? Offense not getting good shots is pretty consistent. I mean, how many points have they scored? Oh, the $2. Wait, this isn't real. Tell you, I know it's a Disney Channel movie. It's a Disney Channel movie. Oh hell yeah! These pop up on screen now. Fuck yeah! I love that. He got off the ground and made it three. Yeah, Clay Nowitzki. I've been here for years, and it's everything. When a team is bad in the preseason, it's elite in the regular season. Oh, nice. Uh, Is that not a clear and obvious goaltend? Wait, so D'Lo is playing? Oh, no, that was clean. Nice block. Man, Vando's gotta be the worst offensive player I think I've ever seen. Again, that's about more in line. Ellen! How do you guys deal with the real life anxiety, losing your minds over preseason? Good question. So rating with the two, not gonna lie, are we sure this game is real? AI low key getting out of hand. Good point. The court does kind of look a little, suspect. It's funny LeBron having sciatica is not LeBron having sciatica is not funny. That's not what I'm saying. But it's funny, like all of any like old podcast or whatever's like, yo, low key, I have sciatica. Like I was listening to the Bill Simmons podcast. That's what they're like, yo, I had sciatica. Like every old podcaster, it's like, yep, I've had that shit. Yeah, revenge game. There you go, Christy. Calma, calma. Zone's pretty interesting. That's good D right there. That was there briefly, but this Clippers or Lakers group right here has a lot of size. It's not a good opportunity to get that pass off. Is the Choctaw logo actually on the floor? Or is it just TV? I can't imagine they have a Choctaw logo on the floor in Vegas. Oh, good pass. Really good find by Christie right there. I can't imagine they have a Choctaw logo on a floor in Vegas. Yeah, move your feet, Najee. I'm hoping we get like a resurgence from Najee defensively this season. How many are we just gonna foul 5 3-point shooters a game? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the foul was, but nice shot though. So, Ram the 2, do you think Flag will have a better rookie season than Luka? I have to say I'm getting Gitters, he looks so exciting. I mean, probably not. Luka had a, like, historically great, um, Jesus Christ, historically great rookie season. Good job, good D. Not the best shot there. Oh, good move. Good move, Najee. So crafty, so slippery. Man, ref, call a T. Christian Coloco's done nothing in this league to be able to yell at you like that. Tired of this Lakers exceptionalism. Good D. Way to stay down. Nice runner. Good job, PJ. Who threw that pass? Elo? I don't know. I haven't been on Twitter literally at all today, so I don't know who's playing, who's not. Can't leave him open. Well, maybe you can. Is he just shit? Absolutely. Good pass. Good pass. That's a good job by PJ right there. Actually, really good by PJ. What even like that was at no point there. So I'm right with the two. I'm a Luca guy, but I'm getting called a hater. I think flag situation is worse for a rookie. I mean, Luca rookie season is all about his development, while flag team trying to win. Yeah, but that's like perfect for the type of player flag is, though. Have there been any stop? When was the last stoppage? Like, when was the last whistle? Great cut. Another great cut by Christie. Christie's had a few really good cuts in this game. Nice. Really nice pass by D'Lo. Nice. PJ Washington asked without Luca. PJ's actually been really good this preseason. A lot of rage baiters in here. Yeah, it doesn't work on me though. I'm rage bait proof. Thing I like about those backdoor cuts is they're absolutely demoralizing to a defense. Cuts is they're absolutely more demoralizing to a defense. Yeah, they're just Oh, guys, I played basketball today. First time since the ankle injury. And to be fair, it was with I didn't run. I didn't run once. Lakers vibes and laugh. Bro, why would you come in here and promote another channel and the fucking Space Gang channel? No one wants to go and watch them. Period. You understand? No one fucking wants to go watch them. Like, are you crazy? I actually cannot believe I just saw that. Ban reason, explicit content, ban. No, don't go spam my. Please do not go spam. I'm being dead serious, guys. If I find out you do, I'll ban you. Don't do that. That is the most annoying shit. I'm excited for these retro jerseys. I mean, look how clean those throwback logos are. Look how clean they are. 10/16, that's tomorrow. Is that gonna be the city jersey reveal? Yeah, Mark Aguirre being back is good for the franchise. Meg Thee Stallion's in attendance? No way. OU softball won 35 nothing tonight? The softball teams are playing already? Like a fall league type thing? Dalton Doncic, DD. Alright, some or more pretty early Ryan Nembhard minutes. I don't know who's available and who's not. And look, here's the thing, guys, we can't sell any Cooper Flag assists. Megan's our Taylor Swift? Hell yeah. I love that for us. Gotta get up, D Live, gotta get up. Oh, good move. Hey! Alright, all I needed to see tonight, I'm gonna cancel the rest of the stream. God, Dalton Connect. Aren't you like 28 years old too? Years older than him. Damn near a whole decade older than him. Coop Nowitzki. Yeah. Hey, my foul merchant. Interesting zone look here. Great pickup, D Live. Great D right there. Last shot, last shot, last shot. Oh, last shot, last shot. Come on now. Well, outside of Gabe Vincent miracle shooting, pretty good. Pretty good. How can we go back to being friends? When we both shared a bed. Mavs down by 4. The Lakers have attempted 16 threes. It's just something to be mindful of. Gabe Vincent 5 of 7 from 3. Yeah, that's a real stat line that I'm concerned about. What did Coop go? Coop's got 7 points. Bench units looking good, looking crisp. D'Lo coming off the bench. There's no way, right? There's no way they go. There's no way they actually go Flag starting point guard opening night, right? I mean, there's no way. They did say this is a dress rehearsal. You are right. Some ran with the two. Lakers first team is ass, but this would finish last in G League. Think I'm done for today. Mavs going by 50. Enjoy the game. See you next time. Who's not playing for the Lakers? Reeves, Aiton, Luca. Yeah, I mean LeBron. Yeah. Who's playing right now that will be in their starting five? Rui. Well, they don't even know really, right? I know some Lakers fans want to start Marcus Smart, Rui or Vando. It's crazy how this Lakers lineup is a better defensive rotation than the top six rotations they have. I really don't want them to do point guard Coop this early, man. I really don't. I think it's just setting him up. You know, yeah, not necessary. Not necessary. I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd be interesting to watch. Las Vegas Mavericks, this new ownership thinks they're slick. Yeah, man, they're gonna leave Dallas, Texas, one of the biggest markets in the country. Mav's still on his own. He's genuinely one of the worst offensive players you will ever see. I mean, dead serious, and I'm not even just saying this to be like mean or anything or elicit a reaction. Low turnover game so far. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Get up. Good call, ref. Good call, ref. Ryan Nimhard's in the game right now. Andrew Nimhard's brother. You know, some people just check in when the season starts. So the Mavericks got Ryan Nimhard, again, Andrew Nimhard's brother, as an undrafted free agent. That's a good looking shot for Clay. All right. I'll take any Clay open three. Dude, he's seriously one of the absolute worst I've ever seen, bro. Good shot. Good shot. Love that, man. Love that trail three. When he gets into rhythm, man, the shot looks really good. Really does. Foot on the line. Stupid ass fucking court. We're blaming that one on the court chat. Yeah. All right. Stupid ass court. We're blaming the court. Nick, it looked like it was a two. Why the court like this? Well, usually it's this is where the aces play, right? Oh, buddy. Uh-uh. Good pass. That's good offense. Good offense. Good transition D. Great job. And guys, you see what and guys, you see what happens? And guys, you see what happens? The Disney Channel movies come to a conclusion. Are you fucking trolling me, JJ Redick? That looked like it was an offensive foul, and I'm just being truthful. That looked like that was an offensive foul over anything else. The hell was that kick out? Doris cooked Luca. Luke even there? I mean, the Mavs broadcast won't show him, I don't think. Celtics coaches versus media. Yeah, I saw this earlier. It's your nice reminder that yeah, a lot of these coaches were probably even at the worst, probably like college level players, right? Why is Kyson out of my screen in Drewski? It's a fucking 9:30 local start time. The game started 30 minutes late. Now we're in a fucking review because JJ Redick is a psychopath and Drewski and Kai Cenat are on my screen. Adam Silver, you got your pulse, your finger on the pulse. So I heard you're a part of the American revolutions of the 1700s. No, I don't know where you heard that from. That wasn't me. Wasn't there. A little before my time. A little before my time. What's the Halloween costume this year? Whatever I'm told to be. They lost the challenge. Thanks, JJ. Good shit, man. I'm actually kinda surprised they didn't call that. Are people saying Flag is having a bad night? Seems like he's covering well, shooting well, and protecting the ball. Who the fuck's saying he's having a bad night? Who's saying that? An 18-year-old, currently has 9 points on 6 shots? Lucas Stans, man, who gives a fuck what they say? They're crazy, insane, and not the Lucas Stans who are in here who are cool. Yo, I like when Ryan Nembhard's out on the court. Like, I really do. made that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sure. Good shot. I'll live with Klay Thompson shooting open threes. What? What? What are you bailing him out with there? The zone's been interesting. Yeah, that's a foul. Getting over that screen. Guys, Vanderbilt should have 0 points. I mean, dead ass. Good move. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful move. He's so hey, just a vet as a rookie. Do the math on that. Rookie vet. Good job. Good board. Let's go. Let's push. Yeah. Oh yeah, Clay. Way to pad your stats with an offensive rebound there. You think the zone is due to the team they're playing? Nah, they're probably just trying out shit. They're out the zone now. Good take. That's a good D. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I mean, you can't lose the math battle this bad every game. Good board. Good God, man. Back to back on Cooper. Bro, if you're hate watching an 18-year-old and he's playing like this, and that's your standard for him, you're telling on yourself. Holy shit, man. Grab the fucking rebound. Good job by Christie there. Tough shot. Wow. Good luck. Good bucket. Mavs down by 11. Good God, man. Fucking look terrible. I just want to fast forward to the end of this game. Personal 9-0 Rui run? This game has been brutal. I mean, we need a bucket, man. Ay, ay, ay. Lakers have rebounded well tonight. AD, you gotta be a little bit more active there, man. I mean, you can't give up that rebound, bro. You just can't. That can't happen in a real game. I'm gonna tell you right now. If that happens in a real game, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Vando's a monster rebounder. That wasn't even Vando. That was Hayes, wasn't it? We have no second chances on offense. It's one shot and that's it. While the Lakers get 2 to 3 shots of possession. They only have 4 offensive rebounds. ESPN should really have a second chance points stat. Bro, is our C team doing this to your starters right now? Didn't the Lakers lose to the Suns Z team? Like who even was playing on Phoenix last night? Yeah, didn't Jared Butler win 40 games? For didn't Jared Butler score 40 points? Didn't that just happen last night? Didn't y'all lose to the Hornets? I mean, I'm not the one freaking out about preseason. Y'all are. So I don't know I don't know what you're trying to prove. Lakers were winning when their starters were in the game. So I watched the game. That's not true. And I don't even give a fuck. Most assists, single game 2025 preseason. Oh, hell yeah. Riding him hard. Second most assists in a preseason game so far this year. If AD doesn't go off today, the hate he's going to get on Twitter is going to happen again slightly. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Can we show the game? Disturbing that kid felt that he needed to play the starters this game. Why would that be concerning or disturbing? Nick pointed out that kid has always played starters. All right, you got to get points here. Nice. Woo! I'd agree with you if the Mavs played like one more preseason game or if they had a dumbass back to back. Rui's having a nice game. Are all of his points this quarter? Mavs running a similar offense to the Kings. And that's a bonus was pure bullshit. There was zero resemblance. And the offense is actually way more slow and lacks ball movement. Why don't let me wait a couple weeks, okay? Let me wait a couple weeks. Oh, I had PJ wide open. So the ref needs into whistle or what was the foul? I think AD swiped down to his hand when he's going up. The offense looks exactly like it did after the trade, but it didn't the last few games. So now what? Anthony Nowitzki. Carey? Pretty good D there. Good. Good attack. Good attack, Christie. AD should be doing what Rui's doing. AD is not good enough shooter to carry a team. And I'm gonna have zero fun this year, aren't I? Oh yeah, definitely foul. That would have been a horrible challenge anyways. He clearly hit his head. Christie should have finished that though. Double big. We haven't seen too much double big tonight. We really haven't. Max Nowitzki. No Hardy minutes at all early, unless it was told that he wasn't playing. What the fuck? Are you out of your fucking mind that that went in? AD corner 3. I don't can't say I love that. I mean, is B-Will actually available? I didn't even know that. Ay, ay, ay. 5 of 16 this corner. You gotta stay down right there, D Live. Gotta stay down. Uh, yeah, a little tiny lower body bump. That push shot was not real. Jackson Doncic. Oh, good. There we go. Clay's gotten a lot of good looks from 3. I mean, he's not having a good shooting night tonight, really, but Clay's gotten a few good looks. I mean, what are we even looking at? I'm supposed to take this seriously? Good pass. What? Good pass though by AD. Yeah, on the floor. Yeah, hey, that's honestly a nice catch. No, Disney show's not over, it appears. Eric Nowitzki, wait a second, those look great. Those look clean. Lively, stay fucking down, man. Oh, come on. Good pass. Good offense right there. They allergic to getting boards. I mean, what are you supposed to do on a like an air ball three is it's very difficult to rebound. That's not an easy rebound, guys. That's not an easy rebound. That's an air ball. Those are incredibly difficult to get. I don't lie. I hate Jackson Hayes. I really do. I hate him. I strongly dislike him. I mean, not a good half for the Dallas there. Really bad second quarter. More Disney. If you think this Gabe Vincent performance that you're seeing is something serious, if you think this Gabe Vincent this game you're seeing is serious, I don't know what to tell you. All right, Mavs down by 13. 2 of 15 from three. Losing the 3-point math game by 27 points. That ain't going to cut it. That is not going to cut it. Gabe Vincent, 6 of 10 from three. Jackson Hayes has made a few shots you'd have to see to believe. AD hasn't looked good at all, really. I mean, there's some threes that I like that the Mavs have gotten. I mean, Clay is 1 of 4. All 4 of those shots are good. Coop hit a pull up that I guess his foot was on the line for. Nimhard missed a wide open corner three. So some of these threes aren't horrible. But, AD isn't a great 3-point shooter. So even if AD threes are open, it's not like he's a great 3-point shooter. And yeah, Rui, did Rui score all of his points that quarter? I mean, Rui was popping off that quarter. Mavs down 13. Tyler at the 499. I think there was a glitch with Sally tonight. I think the code is wrong for defense. He keeps saying Disney. Yeah, some Disney Channel house shots by Gabe Vincent. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. It's true. Are you seeing the shots he's hitting? Like, is Sly going to finish with his usual 10.11 points a game tonight? What? What? I don't even get what you're saying, honestly. Navs defense giving up 66 to Gabe Rui and Hayes isn't that good. Yeah, I mean, they haven't played good tonight. So, what does history say when a team finishes 2-2 or 3-1 in the regular season? When a team finishes 2-2 in preseason, the last 12 of the last 15 champions, 12 of the last 15 champions went 2-2 in preseason. So So I trade Austin Reeves for D Live. No, I have no clue why the Lakers did. I'm assuming money, right? Like I'm assuming they got paid. I'm assuming both these teams got paid to be in Vegas. I mean, yeah, Flag's been guarding on the perimeter, but also the Lakers, they're not really missing shots. So, I mean, to grab rebounds, you got to get misses. Someone said the Lakers usually do a Las Vegas preseason game. Yeah, that makes sense. The back to back is strange. We've seen other teams have back to backs though this preseason. Doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe you're practicing back to backs. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really say I understand the strategy there. Lakers units are used to their offense. Mavs are transitioning. You can tell. I mean, guys, I don't. I mean, guys, if you're getting this worked up in a preseason game, I'm telling you, you should not watch the season. I'm being dead fucking serious. It's not good for your mental well being. It like the trolls are one thing, but there's people who are like legit worked up and pissed off. Like, dude, seriously, there's better stuff for you. I'm just being serious. What's your top three cities and bottom three in the DFW? Is there a single difference between any of them? Can I ask, is there a single difference between any of the suburbs? Truth be told. I guess Frisco was up there because it's got the most stuff to do. Plano. Frisco has fallen off. Sticking your head in the sand about preseason is just as bad. You guys are fucking hilarious. And I mean that in a derogatory manner. Peak Frisco's when they got HEB. It was all downhill from there. That's like 2-3 years ago, right? Finn. Good to see Finn in the chat. I haven't been to Cosm yet. I want to go, but honestly, the prices are a little too the prices are a little crazy. You got to get tickets so far in advance. So like all of the stuff that I would want to watch there gets sold out immediately. So it's like I have to go to some random Prim League game, but not even like a good one. And guys, Prim League is like that's what us football fans, obviously, we're not talking American football, right? Football fans, that's what us footy fans call the Premier League. It's short. Prim League is short for Premier League. So you guys write that down. The Prim. Yeah, sorry guys. It's just Prim. Make sure you guys write that down. Did you guys write it down? We need to get a writing down emoji. There you go. That's a good one, Kenny. Hand with pin's good too. Yeah, the Keegan extension is interesting. Under 30 a year feels in line. Uh Keegan making once the Jabari Smith contract got inked though, that would have been my there's just no way I'm paying Keegan Murray more than Jabari Smith Jr. Right? Not that it matters because it's only really a few million, but it's a little it's a little pricey for me. I mean, that Kings team is it's funny because today on stream we did my West predictions. I had the Kings finishing 14th. 14th. And now listen to the Bill Simmons podcast. They're just shitting on them. I almost felt bad. That's just that team's just gonna be something else, man. Every fantasy league has someone who can't make the draft. They end up auto picking a team with fringe all stars, the injured guy, and big names from 6 years ago. They really pay attention to the season and still almost make the playoffs. What fucking fantasy leagues is Rob Perez is? Guys, whenever you're in serious, very serious, high money, high stakes fantasy leagues like myself, right? We don't have any experiences like that, period. So I don't know what he's talking about. It's all people who dedicate themselves to the craft. Imagine being hoed by Lakers G Leaguers, and the Lakers got destroyed by the Suns Z team last night. And I mean, what? And so what? Thoughts on Zach Lowe taking the Mavs under? I mean, I understood. If you think this is, I think I said it on the State of the League podcast where I was like, it's a really good number because I don't think they'll be, if everyone's relatively healthy, I don't think they'll be a 500 team. Like they'll be better than that, but it's like baking in all of the injury risks. Like it feels like it's either going to be good or a disaster. I don't really know if 500 is something I realistically see. Lakers winning before Lakers stars get pulled. Bro, I watched the game. It was back and forth. All right. Are we back yet or what? No? Brogdon's been dealing with injuries, like serious injuries for a while. Yeah, that's kind of crazy that Brogdon. That was Brogdon's name kept coming up for the Mavs, and I was always just like, dude, the injuries are just kind of crazy with him. Just a little crazy. Is Brandon Williams actually available to play though? Brogdon going to politics? uh, the season's gonna be stressful, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Probably. I'm I said this the moment the draft lottery happens. Cooper Flag is priority numero uno from here on out. No clue what's going on with no clue what's going on with Caleb Martin. Yeah, that's right. The Mavericks have like 6 home games to start the year or something like that. They're starting the second half with this group again. I really don't want them to start Coop at the 1 to start the season. I really don't. Rui's killing us. Don't love that. I mean, don't love that offensive possession right out of the halftime if you want to get back in the game. Give up a wide open midi and then a lively jump hook from 15 feet away. Lively's getting worked. I mean, that's just the truth. That's a good job by Lively. That's good D right there. Way to stay down. Yeah, good shit, PJ. Little ass boy. Little ass boy. Get back, man. Nice pass fake. Yeah, Lively has fallen for every fake. 100%. Woo! What a pass fake. I like an aggressive PJ. Is Clay the only man to make a three this game? No, Najee made one. Clay's got a lot of good looks. I'll live with the process on some of these Clay threes. No, Najee hit a three for sure. Did Christie hit one? Najee's was a two? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even realize that. I just assumed that was a three this whole time. God damn. Rui's popping off tonight. That wasn't half bad defense. Nice bucket, Peach. PJ's having a good half so far. Finally, a miss. Oh, yeah, PJ. All right, I like that shot. Wait, why did Gabe Vincent not start the half? Bathroom? Did he start the first half? Wait, did they say he didn't start the half? Good pass. Good pass, Clay. They propping up Rui and Vincent for that Jokic trade. That's damn right. Rui DeRozan and Steph Vincent tonight. Rui is capable of this. We need D Live to get up more threes. The D Live threes aren't happening. And I don't think, you know what? If D Live made that three took a couple games ago, maybe. If D Live made that one, maybe. The way in which he missed it, I just doubt we see it. Yeah, true. If it was like, yeah, like he back ironed it or something, or even if he was short, it being not only that, but there's just no way you can't get some type of post traumatic stress when the brick sound is that strong. That's what's crazy is the finals one looks so clean. But like I would never have mentioned this otherwise, but Fan Jam. I mean, who gives a fuck, right? Fan Jam, uh, Fan Jam, D Live shot a few threes, and it was just not even close. None of them are even close. Yeah, free throws and the floaters, just the little hook shots are way more important for D Live. Free throws, and touch around the rim that matters way more than his threes, which are just a pipe dream. We're talking huge outlier development shit if Lively ever becomes a reliable 3-point shooter. That he might just be a playoff riser for 3-pointers. That's true. They've been saying they're going to get Lively threes. They've been saying that for years. He could have a Brooke Lopez arc. I mean, maybe like that's just the reason why there's even a player to point to and like this guy's arc is because that's just incredibly rare. Are there any other instances? of like a big man going from being a non-shooter to an actual three-point shooter. Oh, that's actually a great pass. That's a really great pass by Gabe Vincent. Good pass, Coop. That's great. That's all right. That's a great pass. Yeah, but Brooke was like a post mid-range technician though, you know? So there's at least that to build off of. Good shot. Good look. Vando not returning from that thigh contusion, probably just precautionary. Oh yeah, I like Mexican food. Good foul, Coop. Good foul. Jackson Doncic. Will we see B Will? Tough bucket. Rui's always Rui kind of runs hot and cold, but when he's on, he's a talented scorer. Good mid-range player. Oh my lord, have mercy. That's that's such a cheap that's such a cheat code move right there. That low dribble pickup. I mean, realistically, there was no chance D'Lo was going to score 1-on-2 there, but just that low dribble pickup. It's so hard not to foul. We are physical therapy brothers. I've had to do rehab all my life because of a health issue. Keep going strong, brother. You too, brother. You too. Good to see a PT brother. D'Angelo Nowitzki. Free throw shooting's been pretty good for the Mavs so far this preseason, percentage wise. Yeah, good work, Najee. Tough shot. Oh, what? That does not look like a foul at all. That can't be a foul. Was it? Yeah. Well, wait. Didn't Kid have a really good challenge record last year? 20. Yeah, there was. He had some like crazy stretch. D'Lo's like an 80% free throw shooter if you take out his rookie year. Alex, welcome to Side Delusional Club. Was it the finals playoff year the kid had the second best challenge record? Hmm. 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 Still trying to figure out still trying to figure out why I can't see the game on the big screen here. Still trying to figure it out. 80 at 5 is always better. Two big lineup is nonsense. We really haven't seen. Am I just like we've seen them on the floor? We've seen them sharing the floor, and they've started together, obviously. But I feel like they take one of the bigs out pretty early. These last couple games, I'm waiting until the regular season to get like a a better feel of what's happening. Yeah, good call, ref. Hell yeah, kill a kid, kill a kid, kill a kid in peak regular season form. Offensive foul. It's been changed to an offensive foul. That's hilarious. What? Travel. Good job. Good work by AD right there. This is like one of the smaller groups you'll see for the Mavs, I feel like. AD with PJ and then Najee, D'Lo, and Chrissy. Like that's one of the smaller groups you'll probably see when they're healthy. Good D. Way to be there, AD. Way to work, Christy. Hell no. Hell no. Did see Kid say he wanted guys to play in the fourth quarter in this one, so we'll see what that looks like. Good work, D'Lo. Crafty move right there. New Grift King. Yeah, new Grift King. Someone's got to take Spitz's mantle. Someone's got to take Spitz's mantle right there. I bet Gaffer Live's gonna be traded this offseason. Yeah, I mean Gafford's the obvious one, right? I think that contract was literally given to him to trade him, and it's not nothing against Gafford's. Gafford's fucking awesome, but you know, It's just a business. Mavs paid him. Great job, AD. Hey, great D, AD. Oh, what a pass. What? There is no way in hell that was not a foul. And then you're gonna call that on that end? Jesus Christ. They called that clean, guys. Jesus. Lakers whistle is in full effect, folks. I mean, that didn't even get an inch of ball. Like, did that even get like an ounce of basketball? Mavericks have more free throws, by the way. They're shooting like a trillion more times in the paint. They should. I don't love that shot. I mean, that's just horrible offense right there. I thought Nick Smith Jr. really had a chance to be good. The hell? The hell? Uh-oh. Okay, he's good. He just went down a little strange. Just went down a little strange. I like that shot for D'Lo. That was halfway down and out. Oof. That could have been dangerous right there. I like that. Good attack. Free throws. Smart attack right there. If the Mavs move to Vegas, you still supporting them? Probably not. They're not moving though. Every time AD goes down to well, that one was a little bit scary to be fair though. Cooper Nowitzki. I love that. 100% at the free throw line this preseason. Out of two? That looked like that was foot on the line right there. Oh, good pass. Good board, D Live. Good board. Yeah. What a pass by Najee, huh? That's my wide receiver one right there, Cooper. Great job, D Live. Great pass. Got to have that. That's off. Jesus Christ, man. Good pass by Coop there, though. Good work, Najee. Good work. Oh yeah, D Live. Good shit. What do you? wh- Did that guy on the other end of the floor just call that? That guy didn't even cross half court and called that. That is insane that somebody called that from the other end of the court. I mean, that comment about Coop not complaining about the foul and running at the other end of the defense felt like a dig at someone. Did ESPN say that? Double big here to close this quarter. There you go. There you go. Be big. Be big. Be big over whoever that man is. I don't even know who that is. Can you believe that I had to go entire streams where I explained to people during the playoffs last year that every single player in the NBA pushes off? Lane violation. Great defense, man. That is fantastic defense right there. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, Nimhard's just nice. I know he's small. I know everyone picks on him, but come on, man. I just like the way he plays out there. Good move. Long two. A lot of long twos. I honest to God wonder if those long twos are because of 3 point line. Entirely possible. Because that's what the third or fourth long two we've seen. Is there an equivalent of slightly Lakers biased YouTuber? There's not an equivalent to slightly biased anywhere. Let's start there. Yeah, turnovers have been good tonight, and the fact that you're not turning the ball over at all. Hey, man, Nimhard might force the issue a little bit. This team needs someone to organize shit on offense to have a chance. I'm running B Will and Nimhard as much as possible. Anthony Doncic. What Disney Channel ass shot's about to go in here? That's going in. That's right. They got rid of Heaves. Hey, I was there about a month and a half ago. Lakers fans watching slightly because we watched him when Luka was a Mavs. Yeah, so you guys need to be careful with what you say in the chat because I detest some of this shit. Because 10 months ago, you guys were rooting for the team, so I detest the way you guys talk about some of the players. You know what I mean? Flag on fraud watch. Why would he be on fraud watch? He looks pretty good. He's having a good game. Why the fuck would he be on fraud watch? Because he's 18 years old. 18-year-old having a pretty solid game. What's there to be on fraud watch for? I don't get it. What's the fraud? Well, no, no, no. I'm not taking the bait. I just want them to explain it. Like I want them to further expand on it. Like I want to hear more. All right, good quarter for the Mavs. Yes, I know the Lakers aren't playing anyone, guys. I'm fully aware of that. AD looked great that quarter, and I would like to get a minute distribution breakdown of double big because I really feel like we haven't seen it much. I would need I would need to like track it or some shit. We'll see how much they play in the fourth quarter. They said they wanted to play him into the fourth. We'll see what that even looks like. Probably a few minutes. Win or lose, this is bad. No, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, Gafford being back would change the equation a little bit, obviously. You know, because Gafford's not like Dwight. Dwight, you know, Dwight's not a rotation guy. Gafford is. Gafford was getting. I saw Gafford was getting some work today. So I'm a week away. Hmm. Would you take on Clay and D'Lo fit with the team? Yeah, Clay's a very important fit. I mean, Clay's very important. All right, so here we go. Fourth quarter. It's the same group I think that just closed the quarter. Great defense right there. Great work by Coop and D Live. Yeah, they were selling out to stop that lob. So the Lakers rotation guys who are playing tonight, because all the guys on the floor right now, besides I'm guessing Nick Smith Jr. will be at least in the rotation for the Lakers. Only one of these guys will start. Probably Rui. Nice, D Live. And that's the shot right there. I'm telling you guys. That's the one. Fuck the 3-point shot. That's the shot that matters. Hands up, D Live. Hands up. Great defense. Great job by D Live. Oh, oh, wait, that was kind of nice by PJ. Mavs have the lead. How's PJ not getting an assist for that? Dominating in the paint tonight. Oh, oh my God, guys. Ryan Nimhard is probably going to get rotation minutes a little bit earlier than I was anticipating. All right, that's probably it for the Mavs starting group. It's okay for all of the annoying ass Lakers fans that were in here earlier that you guys are saying to me. If that's it for the Mavericks group, they were leading whenever they took them out. All right, you guys. All right, you guys write that down. You guys write that down. Just because you guys are being annoying as fuck about it a second ago. So thanks for Luca Elbozo. You're so angry about a preseason game, huh? Hate to see that, man. Hate to see that. Dallas got their asses handed to them by the Lakers second and third string. No, they came back. They're up. They're up now. I'm just using y'all's logic from earlier. Yeah, this draft. I mean, this draft in general across the NBA, man. Coop, Harper's going to be a beast. Ace Bailey's going to be. I mean, the whole. It's going to be a great draft class, man. I'm so pumped about the rookies. Sports fan Jack with the 199. I think Nimhart has forced his way into the rotation. He's looked great ever since summer league. I mean, dude, he's like the first guy off the bench. They're calling these dress rehearsal games, and he's the first guy off the bench. So at some point, you know, yeah, Malwatch. I saw his defensive clips. Yeah, Malwatch, young and handsome will be fun. I don't know how great he'll be. Colin Murray Boyles, that's my guy. Colin Murray Boyles is one of my guys. That's a classic. That's a classic me player. Con Knip. I mean, it's gonna be a great rookie class, man. And I'm pumped about Fears, pumped about um Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant, if Carter Bryant, I'm worried that he'll just never be an offensive player. But if Carter Bryant can be, Jace Richardson's been great. Yeah. Just thought he was gonna be thought Jace was gonna be too small, but he looks really good. Interesting to see how Kid uses Nimhard with only 50 games available. I don't. Well, they have the insane cap restrictions they did last year, though. All right, Mavs still got their guys out there. Hardy's in for Coop though. Hardy and Nimhard on the floor at the same time. Hope we don't see much of that. Good drive, Hardy. That's really good. That's a great job, Hardy. Uh, them Harden AD might have a that connection's pretty good, man. That connection's pretty good. Fantastic defense by Derek Lively right there, man. Colocu's had a few blocks. That's off connect. Good work by Hardy in transition right there. If you like these rookies, buy the new season basketball cards and do a live stream of what you get. That could actually be kind of fun. How expensive are those? So are these streams low key torture for you? You don't look like you're having a good time. Really? I'm having a pretty good time. It's just late. Like tonight it's late, dude, and I'm tired. I have to like actually fuck my sleep schedule up intentionally. Cause like I've been asleep for an hour at this point over recently. So that's such a bailout foul. That's such a bailout call. They're expensive. That could be fun. I mean, I'm not a card guy. I don't have any. There are Lakers fans that converted to Mavs because of AD. I think there's a few, and they all seem and God bless them. They all seem kind of insane. Top Series 1 jumbo boxes are $300? Yeah, I'm not that interested. Oh, Brandon Williams is here first time this preseason. Anthony Doncic. All right, Mavs taking a timeout to get AD off the floor, I assume. Pretty good job by this group to come back. Showed some encouraging things. What if you get the coupe 1 of 1 though? How much is that would that go for? Is it wasn't it the most expensive card of the year? Was that what it was? What are they called? Top what? The Tops Company, basketball. Tops Holiday Mega Box? Is this it? Or is it the Mega Box? They're selling you on the ultra premium box. You can get a regular person box at Target. I mean, it could be fun to do some, it could be fun to do some pack. I mean, I've never done any of this shit. Could be fun. So wait, I can buy them. What I can go to a card store and buy them. You guys need to tell me what I get because I mean, I don't want to go in there like an idiot and they're trying to upsell me shit. You know, I don't want to be an idiot. The last comparable 1 of 1 went for millions, but that's in the $300 box. I'm not buying the $300 box. So let's just start there. Okay. $300 box is not an option for old Siley. Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm not going to Dick's, man, after they wrongly fired me. After they wrongly terminated me years ago. Not going to support that business. Not after my wrongful termination. No way. No way, no how. No, no revenge dick will be had. That's a foul, ref. B well, that's a foul. Alta Connect out here with this group. That can't feel good. Why is Najee on the floor? Oh, good shot. Good shot. Or good kick out, B will. We like that. Off. He got fired for stealing? No, I got well, I lied, guys. It wasn't a wrongful termination. I didn't show up one day. But they had a very short leash. Well, and to be fair, I did ask if I could not come in and they said no, and I just didn't go anyways. Okay. All right, Jaden Hardy. Moves and counter moves. Exactly. All right, I might $50. Oh, good move, B Will. Yes, sir. Love to see that. Is this guy even playable? Oh yeah, B Will. Welcome back, King. The crown's been waiting. We're all the Lakers fans. Well, they realize now that they can't say anything without contradicting everything they said over the course of the entire game. That's a clear path, 100%, or a take or something. So throughout the game, I was like, guys, it's preseason. Like, we need to chill. Yo, love the Lockdown podcast. Got me through the 2 years I was incarcerated. Love to hear that. Love to hear that, man. Happy you're out. Yeah. Let's stay out. What are we reviewing, man? This is the easiest take call of all time. Mavs Disney movie. A lot of Nick stands in prison. Hell yeah. I think it was probably more of a clear path than anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, clear path. Imagine being cellmates with somebody who listens to Zach Lowe all day. You need to start shouting out our incarcerated brothers and sisters on the pod. All right, if I remember, I'll do that tonight. Very curious how the Lakers look when full strength. Their defense is gonna fucking suck. Yeah, I'm not like really bought in on their defense, but they'll be good. And their offense will be great. Their offense is gonna be fantastic. Delano Banton minutes. Probably last time we see him in a Mavs jersey. It's the last time you'll see some of these guys in the jerseys they're wearing, by the way. I don't really know the Lakers situation, but Banton, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, that's probably it for them on the with Mavs jerseys on. Good cut, Dwight. Yeah, Dwight. Congrats on being the South Bay Lakers. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I just because you guys in here earlier were acting like it was the end of the world to lose the game. So yeah, it feels good to win it. Oh no, Banton. Oh yeah, Dwight. Uh, Get it up the floor. Hardy's always in control. Yeah. Yeah. God, man. Dwight does look a little bit more athletic this year, man. He does. He really does. Dwight year 12 leap. I'm tweeting that. Hey, I'm stealing that tweet, guys. I'm tweeting that. Dwight Powell year 12 leap. Hey guys, I'm stealing that. No, I think it's been 12 actually sounds right. Who's yelling hell no over and over? Yeah, this is year 12. Or they have 11 years on. Yeah, it's year 12. You see ESPN said Clippers and Golden State Warriors have a brighter future than the Lakers? What? Yes, Jaden. Wait, what? What could even possibly be the argument for that? Where do they say that at? Well, look at the Mavs bench. Tua apologizes for comments. Made a mistake. What were the comments? I don't know the Caleb Martin thing. No one has said a word. Bucket. Bucket. His teammates are asked didn't show up to players only meetings. Is that what he's apologizing for? Dude, this has actually turned into a slaughter. This is kinda crazy. Dwight really does look good. Dude, I'm telling you, leader, I'm telling you, bro. Ryan Nembhard is the first guy off the bench in what they are calling dress rehearsal games. So do with that information what you will. Yeah, Dwight, good effort. Good effort, King. All the 9-year-olds in the chat went to sleep. Bro, the Lakers actually gotta be sick that I think Dwight tipped that. The the Lakers actually have to be sick that that trade got rescinded. Because like, did Dalton connect? It's pretty funny right now. Does Dalton Connect even net you a player like Mark Williams at this point? Tua apologizing for shit is weird, to be honest. We have guys showing up to players only meetings late, guys not showing up to player only meetings. There's a lot that goes into that. Do we have to make this mandatory? Do we have to make this mandatory? So it's a lot of things that are that nature that we got to get cleaned up, and it starts with the little things like that. That's what he's apologizing for. The fuck, man! If your quarterback and he sucks, but let's just be real. If your quarterback has to apologize for saying some shit like that, your organization is fucking pathetic. That's some dumb shit people would get mad at Dak for. How long till y'all go live on Lockdown? Hopefully immediately. 12, 11, 2 blocks for D Live. Are you doing post games this year? Yeah, I am. There we go. Pad those offensive rebounding stats, guys. Let me do my one word reaction real quick. Let me do my one word reaction. Make some political comments so I can laugh at the comments. How many minutes has Nick Smith played tonight? 23? Feels like he's been out there damn near the whole game. Connect's had 34 minutes. Did he play last night? Yo, it'd be hilarious if Dalton Connect played last night. He did. Yikes. Isn't it annoying the year the Celtics are probably going to go down? Bill Simmons gets a top 10 quarterback on his team. Well, not only that, but the Celtics will almost inevitably tank. Will almost inevitably tank. Nice, Banton. And yeah, they'll end up getting a high lottery pick in what is an absolutely loaded ass draft class. Who is yelling hell no on the bench? Who is that? Who is that? No, the way they're saying it is really this. The way they're saying it is mean, bro. I'd look at him and be like, "Come on, man." Whoever it is literally hell no, hell no. PJ or Najee, one of the two. All right, what's our big takeaways, chat? I know it's supposed to be mean, but there's something between like a playful sort of shit talk. Last time we ever see Dennis in a Mavs jersey, did he even check in? Damn. My biggest takeaway was probably Nimhard. Like in what they are presenting to us as he only got 12 minutes tonight, but what they are presenting to us as dress rehearsals, Ryan Nimhard has been the first guard off the bench 2 games in a row. In the 2 games they have presented to us as like mini dress rehearsals. So yeah. And also my other takeaway is I don't want Cooper Flag to be the starting point guard, man. I don't want that, man. Just don't want it right away. I really don't. That Coop was impactful tonight. Didn't really have a great like statistical game. It wasn't terrible though. I mean, for an 18-year-old rookie. I thought AD was actually pretty fucking good. First half was a little bit rough, but it felt like an AD game by the end of it. Was just impacting the game on both ends of the floor. How many points in the paint did the Lakers even have in this one? I mean, barely any. 60 to 34 points in the paint. So 17 points off turnovers for the Mavs too. What was your issue with Coop playing the one? I just don't think he's. I mean, I get it. And if you want to sort of roll it out over the course of the year or try it out from time to time, I'm okay with that. I don't want to do it right away. I don't think he's ready. I mean, he's an 18-year-old point forward that you hope to develop more into a point forward. Like putting that. And it wasn't like they did. It wasn't like they did point Flag. Like he didn't have the ball in his hands every time. I think they're just testing shit out. What are the odds Nico and Kid brought Luca a barbecue plate from Dallas for a little taste of home? Maybe. I mean, they're in one of the best food places in the world. Will the knife throw hands this season? I hope not. We need him out there, man. What did he end up getting for that bullshit ass Nurkic suspension? Wasn't it 5 games? Oh man, I didn't use my explosion emojis. My explosions. All right, folks. Quick one-word reaction. Crazy turnaround. And I did not mean to click that. I was clicking on it, but I didn't know that it would actually go off. All right, that's kind of sick, actually. I'm moving that by my head. There we go. I like that. Quick one-word reaction. The Mavericks end up blowing out the Lakers. Crazy swing in this game. Mavs were down by 17. And I would say they were down by 17 when they're like real players were playing. So, the Lakers didn't play anyone. The Mavs were down by 17 at some points with their best players in. But then they did turn it on in the third quarter with this group. The early returns, the concerns with the 3-point shot. The Lakers ended up shooting 29% from 3, but it did not start out that way. They were getting threes up early and often in this game, and they were going in early and often, which is why they had the offensive explosion they did have. And the Mavericks shot 29% from 3, but even that's I don't think that's as accurate of a representation as what we saw in the game, because early on in the game, it was like 1 of 10, 1 of 11. I mean, they started so slow. So that is the concern. At one point, I looked at it in the first half, they're getting outscored from the 3-point line by 27 points. That's the math problem we're a little bit worried about. But also, if you watch this game, I don't like dude, some of the threes Gabe Vincent was hitting early on were fucking insane. That's just that'll happen from time to time in the NBA. But I don't know what you really even say to that because it was good defense. He was hitting some crazy shots. You just got to shake his hand on some of them. But the not generating great threes is a concern, obviously. I thought Clay got some great looks that, if Clay Thompson's getting a good look at three, you're happy with the result, even if it doesn't go in, right? Same thing can be said for Coop got some good looks at three. And he hit like a transition pull up where his foot was on the line. A lot of foot's on the line. I wonder if it's because the court has the double lines. Christie got a few good looks from three. He's gonna have to hit those, obviously. So that's the concern. But then we saw the upside of this group in the third quarter when the starters did play and they ramped it up defensively. The Lakers had pretty much nothing going in the paint the whole game. Some of these threes stopped dropping for Los Angeles, and the Mavs were able to get out and run in transition and force the issue that way, get to the free throw line. They've been great at getting the free throw line. They've been great. I've liked their transition offense. The big concerns is what it's going to look like, in the half court setting. But I like how they've looked in transition so far this preseason. I guess during the preseason is over now. Thank God. Thank God we're done with that. Lively looked awesome tonight. He's been incredible this preseason. The touch on those hook shots, it's improved. It improved a lot last year. It looks like it's continuing to improve. I'm telling you guys right now, that is 10 times more important than any 3-point shit that you can imagine. That's probably not going to happen if we're just being real. I thought AD looked, didn't love it at first. It's just the offense sometimes. It's going to take some getting used to. There were some early possessions that I didn't love where we were just settling for long AD jumpers, but you did see really in like the back half of the second quarter and throughout the third quarter, what AD brings to the table is his two-way force that just wrecks games defensively. And then can also, look at that right there over. I don't even know who that was that he did that over. But, that's what Anthony Davis can bring to the table. So you kind of got all of it. I think PJ's looked incredible this preseason too, by the way. And Coop had I thought Coop had a rock solid game. There's people in my chat like, oh, only 13, 2 and 3 for Cooper Flag. I'm like, okay. I mean, this is good signs for me. I thought he looked great defensively, even though, he gave up a few buckets, but that's going to happen. It's good signs for me. 18 years old and he's got haters. That's a great thing. That's a great thing. My couple big takeaways that I want to leave you with. Dalton Connect is fucking dreadful, horrible. He's awful. I'm sure the Lakers are actually upset they were sending that trade because I don't even know. You probably wouldn't even get a Mark Williams level player for Dalton Connect at this point. He's dreadful. God bless them. Horrid. But also, Rui looked really good tonight. Ryan Nembhard, they've sold these last couple Mavs preseason games as like dress rehearsals, right? Ryan Nembhard has been the first guard off the bench both times. So I don't know if that means it's going to be early season rotation minutes for Ryan Nembhard or what, but that is definitely something I'm monitoring going into first game of the season. Will Ryan Nembhard be checking into the game in the first quarter? That's what I'm looking for. They had D'Lo come off the benches the second night in a row, second game in a row that they've started this starting five. I do not want it opening night. I do not want point Cooper Flag immediately. I don't think it's fair to him. I don't think he's ready for it. I don't think it's a good lineup for you at this point in time. Especially early in games. This feels like a lineup. If you have a lead or something, you throw out there as like this defensive fucking, wrecking crew where you're just like, dude, how are we going to score on this group? How are we going to get in the paint on this group? Not a game. The game starts and now we're down by 12 because we started sluggish offensively. Anyway, classic 4-minute and 55-second one-word reaction. Dalton's still better than Bronny. Is he? Yep, I'm hop on lockdown right now. All right, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Again, I'm super pumped. We're gonna stream. It's not going to be every night, but we are going to stream. We are going to stream even on nights where the Mavs don't play. I'm trying to figure out what that's going to look like. I'm thinking like 8 o'clock. I'm not going to go live at 6 o'clock every day. I'm thinking like 8 o'clock. Hop in when some of the early games are winding down and so yeah. Opening night special. Yeah, we'll be live for opening night. When's the announcement for your collaboration? This is why I didn't want to say anything. Media stuff takes forever, man. I don't like all of my experiences so far in the media stuff is that it takes quite a bit of time. It takes quite a bit of time. So we'll see. I don't know. At this point in time, I don't know. I wish I never said anything. Colton, welcome to Slightly Delusional Club. Bought tickets to opener. You going? No, probably not. Yeah, this might be the last time you see Dennis Smith Jr. on a bench. Truth be told. Truth be told. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. All of the OGs, guys, know love you very much. Could have spent your, don't even know, Wednesday night anywhere in the world you decided to spend it here. Friday, I don't know what time I'll be live on Friday just yet, but Friday I will be live and we'll do my award predictions, and then we're here. The fucking season's here. I think I'll put something on the Clips channel tomorrow. Someone asked me if I'm going to put my predictions on the Clips channel. I think I'm going to record a separate video for the Clips and just kind of go through the kind of rapid fire through my predictions. All right. Love you guys. Watch this. Huh? It's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. You got to admit.